All right, so can you introduce yourself to me, a little bit about how you got into this?
Okay, so my name is Ayjay Hintz. I'm here because my older brother he sent me a post and they were doing open tryouts. He's like, hey man, you gotta come check this out. So I came and checked it out, and I can't get enough.
So, why would your brother think that you would be into this? What about you springs slashing?
So my brother knows I just love fighting. Anything to do with it, and he knows I hit hard and I can eat him, and like that's what stands out about me in my fights. So he's like, this might be perfect. Plus, he just thought it'd be funny to watch grown men slap me in the face. It's older brother, so.
So what was that process like to actually get here and be one of the few fighters that were chosen? Did you have to try out? Did you have to slap people to try out? How did you get into that?
So we had our open tryouts. We had like qualifiers and all that. Got through the competition, got into the house. It's been a really exciting process. You're gonna have to watch the show to find out.
So how do you train for something like this?
So this is actually my favorite question because it catches everyone off guard. I don't train at all. No, a little leak. I actually ended up having the strongest neck in the entire house. Don't train at all. Nobody believes me, but we narrowed it down. We think it's from headbanging. I go to a lot of live music shows, and it's usually metal, but I go to some dubstep, and I went to like a dubstep festival. I was headbanging for 4.5 days straight, so we think that's where the strong neck comes from. Well, there's like a little machine over at the performance is it the performance institute. Okay, so there's a little machine over at the Performance Institute, and you get down on your forearms and your knees, and there's a pad that you put against your head, and you just push against it without moving your body. I blew that shit out of the water. And neither did I until we did it.
So if you're not training, is everybody else in the house training and you're just sitting there eating bonbons, or how does that work?
So now that I'm actually in the house, I do some of the training with the coaches and the other team. But as far as like at home, I've maybe got like 3 weeks of like preparing in. But as far as like regular training schedule, like I don't have one.
What is the most surprising thing that fans might learn about this sport? Besides the fact that you don't train.
I think the most surprising thing for fans is going to be like how much skill and technique actually goes into slapping someone properly and effectively.
Can you explain the rule set a little bit to us? Because I think a lot of fans aren't really clear on exactly how it works.
Okay. So with the rule set, there's no clubbing allowed, which would be when the palm of your hand goes past the chin. So that's where the puck comes in handy, because not only does it keep you from ripping up their face, the ref can see like exactly where you hit them. So like a lot of times you'll see handprints like right here, and it's a club. It's basically a palm strike, And so on top of that, you're not allowed to pivot, which would be when you take your back foot and you turn it like when boxers throw a hook, and you're not allowed to step into it. So and there's no flinching, of course. Two flinching, right?
I flinch when somebody like walks near me, just kind of postures. I can't imagine what it feels like when you have a hand coming in.
So I'm actually used to getting hit in the face. I do some fighting for fun, but I remember back in the day, there's always that one guy at the party that gets drunk. He's like, I could knock out anybody in this room, and I was always that one person doing like, hey, you said anybody? Put it right here, and I don't think you can. So let's find out, and they never could.
So you have been training for this your whole life?
Yeah, yeah. My whole life has been leading up to this moment.
I guess my last question for you: what would you say to the people that don't understand the sport and don't like it or don't want to watch it? What would you say to them?
I think anyone that doesn't want to give the sport a chance, they really just watch the first episode. You know what I mean? Just watch the first episode, watch some of the fights, and see if it doesn't change your mind.